Hiya, Amy here with Amy's Wares, and today I'm going to make a custom layered camo stencil card for you. Now this panel I actually made in a previous video. I will link it in the video description box below. I'll show you how it's made, but it's actually the leftover portion of the panel that I made with this amazing layered camouflage stencil from A Colorful Life Designs. There are tons of these cool layered stencils and, regular single layer stencils in the shop. And I do have a coupon, AmyFan10, if you want to check those out. But I used these three colors from Catherine Pooler to create this panel. And here is a photo of the finished card. It's pretty simple in design. It's for my daughter, Rye. Her name is actually Rylan, but Rye is her nickname, so makes it easy to make custom cards. But I'm going to cut this panel down a little bit with this really cool stitched edge rectangle die from LDRS. A Colorful Life Designs and LDRS are both two small businesses that I love to support. So I'm actually struggling a little bit here. You can see when I die cut the letters out to use on the other card, I didn't cut them out as straight as I intended. So here I'm kind of messing with my T-square to figure out how to make this frame straight. So I want to kind of angle the frame or the die frame on the panel just so that it actually straightens out the die cut out portion, because I didn't do a great job. So I'm just going to use some low-tack tape and hold this down, run it through off screen through my die cutting machine, and then it will bring it down slightly smaller than A2 size. It'll give it that gorgeous finished edge, and it will straighten out the letters on the composition. So basically I'm just going to attach this right down to a card base. This is a 110-pound cardstock. It's nice bright white, and I'm going to use some just tape runner here to attach it, and I have the little inner portion of the R as well. I'll use some liquid glue to kind of put that down in place, but overall it's going to be a really simple design. I have this really cool Spanish label stamp. This is from Altenew, and I will link that in the video description box below with all the other products that I used. But my daughter is bilingual. She is in a Spanish immersion school, so I love having these Spanish sentiments to use for her friends, her teachers, and all the other native Spanish speaking people in my life, because I have quite a few. So it's always nice when stamp companies come out with stamps in other languages. I always appreciate that. But I want to bling it up a little bit. So I have these two containers full of sparkle blends. Sadly, the company Doodles Paper Playground has closed up shop, but I did stock up and kind of help her clear out her stock. And I have these really cool sparkle blends to choose from. So I know I want it to be, kind of black in color with some, I don't know, kind of a little bit funky, because my daughter's a little bit, funky and sassy, and she loves camo and she loves seafoam green. So this is all really customized and catered to her. So if you have any like alphabet stamps or alphabet dies, it really is fun to just kind of get out that stuff and make a really customized card now and again for those people in your life. So I'm just kind of picking out little pieces, parts. This is called Oh Hollow, so it's all like holographic, really cool silvers and blacks and kind of fun colors that go along with this color scheme. So I'm just using these thin foam strips. I get these from Amazon, just to kind of pop up this little sentiment strip and kind of kick it at an angle. And I use some liquid glue to kind of put down all this blingage on the front of the card. Just debating here, making sure it's how I want it before I really press it down. And then I decide to go back to my sentiment book and grab a second Spanish sentiment for the inside of the card. So I'm just going to trim that down, leaving a small white border, and then I'm going to put that on the inside of the card with some liquid glue. And then I do finish it up as well with a couple little extra star bits that I had residual on my desk, and I thought, hey, those aren't very thick, so I'm just going to go ahead and put those on the inside of the card as well. So that's going to finish the inside of the card. And basically, overall, like I said, a very simple design, but I know my daughter's going to love it. It's designed and created custom for her. A nice card of encouragement to give her when she finishes something that she's been working hard on, or just a general, hey, you're awesome kind of card. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. I have more videos here below if you want to check those out, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.